I'm Luke, and I'm doing a presentation on the amendments to the Constitution. This project is on the amendments that prevent abuses of government. It also goes in depth of two SCOTUS cases and explains how they relate to these rights. The Bill of Rights was made to ensure the rights and freedoms of all Americans. The Bill of Rights is the first 10 amendments that list the specific rights, almost a guideline of how Americans can live their lives. They were needed in the Constitution to have a unified way of ruling for the people, rather than individual states governing themselves. The amendments collectively seek to benefit the people, not the government. The 1st and 14th protect civil liberties and natural rights. For example, the right to say what you want, as well as the right to believe in whatever religion or no religion at all if you wish. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th prevent abuses from the government, like the 3rd, where no soldier is allowed to quarter in your house. The 5th, 6th, 8th protects the rights of the accused of a crime. For example, the 8th protects a person accused to not have excessive bail or cruel and unusual punishment under the law. The 7th, 9th, 10th, and 13th protect the rights of the people and the state. The 9th and 10th both explain those rights, not specifically stated in the Constitution, are given to the person or state. The 15th, 17th, 19th, 23rd, 24th, and 26th expand voting rights to all Americans, black, white, man or no woman, or financial status. Finally, 11th, 12th, 16th, 18th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 25th, and 27th specify the changing or structure or organization of government, like how long politicians can be in power. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th amendments are the Anti-Government Abuse Amendment. They each protect offenses made on citizens by the federal government or past government. The 2nd Amendment is the right to bear arms, as well as the right to grow a militia to overthrow the government if they aren't protecting the rights of the people. As this is protection against the government, it is antiquated and somewhat extinct idea. Also, a couple of civilians with AK-47s will not stop the largest funded military in the world. The 3rd Amendment was to ensure that governments would not quarter troops in the homes of civilians. This amendment was due to the British Ruling Quartering Act. They made the amendment to ensure nothing like that would ever happen again. The 4th Amendment is to avoid unlawful search and seizures from the police and the government. This provides the protection of governments from invading a citizen's home without a warrant with probable cause and suspicion. In Mapp v. Ohio court case, the police were in violation of Ms. Mapp's 4th Amendment. Firstly, the police never showed Ms. Mapp a sufficient warrant for searching her house. The police in question were looking for a bombing suspect in the area. Ms. Mapp would not let the police in, so they made a fake warrant and barged into her house, handcuffing her to her couch. After the police found nothing, they searched her house anyway and found illicit images and arrested her. Since the whole interaction was unconstitutional, the evidence was inadmissible because they did not have a warrant for what they were looking for. This expanded the 4th by adding exclusionary rule, making any evidence in violation of the 4th Amendment inadmissible in the court of law. There are many cases of limited to no protection under the 4th Amendment. New Jersey versus TLO was a case where a high schooler was suspected of doing illegal drugs on school campus. One of the teachers searched the suspected girl's bag, leading to the discovery of more illegal drugs and paraphernalia. The girl argued that the search was a violation of the 4th Amendment. The court ruled that it was constitutional as students give up certain rights when they are on school campus, and teachers don't need a warrant to search their locker, bag, or person. And that is my project. Thanks for listening.